Beautiful day, beautiful soul. And welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm back to deliver this latest, timeless, collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live, raw, real, unfiltered, unedited, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast, because the only thing I'm sugarcoating around here is these nails. Yes, okay. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Let's get the energy, the dominant energy of the day. We're going to use this Secret Kia Tarot deck to pull one card out. What's the dominant energy for this message? I missed you. The bachelorette party was last night, and I woke up like, ooh, I'm going to get coffee and do the download. That's all I could think. So here we are. Here we go. What is... Okay, so we already had the message come through, like, it's okay, take your time. So now what do we have? The death card is in reverse. It came out, flipped itself right in it. And then I hear, it ain't over till it's over. So it ain't over till it's over. The fat lady has not yet sang. There's a death, their situations are changing, and either these, so it's just going one or two ways for the ones who are going through. Either you're fighting these endings, or you're like, I've been waiting on this shit. Like, and that's like across the board with folks, with people in general. Either they've been fighting it, they trying to deny that shit's got to change and it's time to switch it up some sort of way, or they couldn't fucking wait and they're just like, oh my God, when is it finally going to change? Both of these are true. It depends, the different ones. Okay. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck I heard? Two of Swords. Why did I hear ain't no sunshine when she's gone? That's what I heard when I looked at it. I had never seen no change happen like that in my life. I hear. So somebody like don't believe that it's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. But somebody don't believe that shit. Somebody, the type of change I'm talking about, I ain't never seen it before. That's what somebody said. Yeah, I ain't never seen that type of change before. Okay. Well, there's a first time for everything. Like somebody's like told me, I've never met anybody who's didn't feel like they needed to, like they weren't doing nothing wrong and they needed to just let time unfold. I said, well, it's nice to meet you. Okay. Let's get my tarot dice popping on this. I got different stuff that's been floating around in my little bag when I go to the pool with the boys. So let's use the tarot dice. All right, tarot dice. What you got, baby? We have Judgment on the green side. Okay, green side, tarot dice. Green is heart chakra. So this is feelings. Feelings coming back around again. I just want to feel like a kid again. I heard, I just want to feel like a kid again. So somebody here, you wanting to feel like a teenager again, feel young, feel that jump start in your heart that just, when you're young, those emotions, they feel so much more intense because those hormones have not been in your body before. So that first time you feel them hormones in your body, it's like it's just all new. It's so fascinating. So everything, I used to tell this to my daughter. She said it really helped her too. That everything, when you're a teenager, your hormones are brand new. Everything's going to feel like such a fucking big deal. And later on, when you grow up, you're going to realize that it was not the big deal that you thought it was. I mean, you felt it, but it just wasn't as, oh my God, as you thought it was when you was a kid, because those hormones, it's not their first time surging through your blood, So there's something here about with this Judgment energy coming through the green side of the dice. It's like, I just wanted to feel as good as it did back then. I want to feel that way again, is the vibe, the way I'm getting it. I just want to feel like that again. Or I want to feel that way again. Or, I just heard, hit me with your best shot. Come on and hit me with your best shot. So I just heard that. Fire away. Okay, so I just heard that. All right. We're going to have to focus over there if we're going to use these cards that I got in mind, because it's white and we're going to need white. But let's see. So, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Okay, because something ain't over. Yeah, this chance ain't over. This chance is over. Let me tell you something. If you got your woman with you and you're with a woman, in other words, if you have your partner, why are you running around asking for, okay, something is not over. Somebody running around looking for love in all the wrong places. You have a whole partner. Go ask your partner. What? Okay. So, somebody, that's the joy. They want that rebirth energy of the Judgment in the heart. Then we have the Star energy. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not this. The Tower. My bad. I'm glad I looked at it again. And it's on the black side. So Shadow Tower. Shadow side Tower. This is like, oh wow. This is looking like it's supposed to be a tearing down or something, but it's like this shadowy figure suddenly falls into your life and you're like, but I just want to feel love again. Okay, is somebody just realizing that the shit is going downhill, not climbing up? What? Okay, I'm tower energy on the shadow side. There's a unexpected loss, but it's a destruction. Somebody with the intentional destruction. There's an intentional destruction. Somebody putting on an intentional destruction here. Okay. And here's a Star card on the red side. Star card on the red side, it's root chakra energy saying, but you're stable, you're protected, you're safe. Somebody here is getting karma because a motherfucker try to cast some curse. They try to tear you down, try to make you fall down. Somebody was looking at you with the evil eye, wishing you would just fall down. The motherfucker done trip and bump their head. What? I see that because you were protected. You're protected physically. Somebody here was coming in with some shadow energy. Somebody was trying to work against you in some type of way and bring you down. I'm here and bring you down to say, motherfucker, I'm the size I'm supposed to be. Calm down. Wheel of Fortune on the blue side. You know you're blessed, safe, and protected no matter where you stand in your skin. Wheel of Fortune on the blue side, your words, your knowing, the way you fix your mind is a protection for you. It's a protection for you. It keeps you safe. It keeps your energy protected. It keeps your energy in a position where it's safe. There's not really a better way to say that than safe. And then I just seen the safe like on us. Somebody play baseball, softball. Yeah, sliding through home base safe. I heard. Okay. So sliding through home base is safe for you. You get some funky ass vibe and you bring your ass home. You're like, okay, yeah, I'll see you later. And then you come home and you're just like, fuck it. Yeah, one of them women's was there with her woman and she was trying to, hey, come sit and talk to me. Okay, I'll sit and talk to you, no problem. But then she's like, can you kiss me? I'm like, ain't you here with your whole woman? Like, you have a whole woman here. Ain't that Sunny's friend? Yeah, I'm good. No, thank you. And I'm glad I said no, thank you, because that heifer would have been all over me. It would have been a fight last night. Her wife would, her girlfriend, whatever she would not been happy. I don't know. So that comes up as well. That's the second time they brought that experience to my mind. Okay. Somebody try to do some shit and you protected from it. Like, that was some stupid shit. Why you want to start problems at the bachelorette party? Okay. What else do we have here? The world on the green side. Leveling up in love. Okay. The world. Successful endings and completions. Because you didn't fall for the bullshit. Okay. To get from the judgment energy to the world energy, which is only one major arcana away. Part of that, what helped you to level up, was going through this tower moment where somebody here was trying to work some negativity. It was an ugly ending. I'm hearing an ugly ending. But you know you're protected, and that actually, I'm hearing is your saving grace. That's your saving grace. And then I'm hearing amazing grace. How sweet the song. Yeah. That's what I heard. Somebody, like, that's your shit. You gonna sing that shit. You love that shit. That's your shit. Okay. All right. What else? Yeah, there's like, to make that one final leap, something bad happened. Something difficult, really ugly happened. Somebody could have been trying to work against you. Somebody could have been trying to plot your downfall, casting an evil eye your way, or an evil spell or whatever. But you know you are blessed, safe, and protected in your physical being, no matter where you are, no matter what they're trying to do. And so you speak that prosperity and protection and abundance over your life. And boom, the universe reflects it back to you, and you wrap up that cycle. Okay, so this death card, is it because it's already done? For somebody, it's done, it's already done. They just showed me so the way I said in the beginning was what I was supposed to say in the beginning, but sometimes them reversals mean this is already done, which in that case would mean you just went through that. You just went through a transformation. I'm not done yet. Let's get some more baubles out. Let's see what baubles comes out. Got my bag of baubles. What's the message today? Uh-oh. Okay. Woo-wee. I love when this dude comes out. This is my little Phoenix guitar pick. Yeah, that was a magical day. So 3 magical events happening together are going to be indicators of this fucking tower falling down. What? And at the end of the day, boom, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Something magical is going to come in for you. You're going to be real happy about it. Let me see what else came out the bag. This is a little weird doing it this way. I usually like, where is it lay and all that stuff. But, well, all these patterns on my sofa. Anyway, what else do I see here? Yeah, you are protected. See, this jade ring, When this jade ring broke was when I realized that crystals break when they serve their purpose. So, did you have a crystal break? Because you were protected. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I see that there was some bystanders. I'm seeing that there was some bystanders that were standing on the sidelines and watching how you were putting yourself out there. And it really disturbed them. It really disturbed them. Okay. It really disturbed them that you were putting yourself out there like that. Okay. Because how... It's like you do it like there's nothing wrong with you. They're going to have to look real hard to try to find a problem with you because they can't, and that's pissing them off. You know where it's at. You know where it's at. You know what your issues are. But they can't find your issues because you don't show them your issues. You don't show them your issues. In other words, bitch, I's crazy. But you ain't finna find out about my crazy because I ain't going to show it to you. So there's something here about that. Yeah, because when you speak things out, you speak out positivity towards different ones, and that's pissing somebody off. Because I heard now you going around and empowering and encouraging somebody else to act the fool in front of them and floss and gloss too, which I love when you floss and gloss, because when you floss and gloss, baby, it makes the world a more entertaining place. You know what I'm saying? You bring your talent out, you bring it to the table, you show the world what you could do. The world would be a fucking boring place with nobody doing that. I'm just saying. And everybody ain't going to be on your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like Alanis Morissette. Everybody don't like Miley Cyrus. Everybody don't like everybody. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't everybody's cup of tea. Yeah, you started to bring your intuition to the forefront. The calcification of the pineal gland then fell off, so you using your intuition a lot more actively these days. I heard the revealing of that was happening in a natural way. Okay. All right. So that's what I got from my baubles, from my tarot dice. And then, words of clarity. What are we talking about? What's going on here? We're talking about somebody trying to slide to the left, slide to the right. Crisscross lips with the wrong person that they didn't come to the party with. Hey, oh shit. Okay. Anyways, after that whole conversation, I looked at the young man sitting across. I got up. I said, "Sir, did you see all that?" He's like, "Yep." He was a 16-year-old. I said, "You observed the whole thing?" He's like, "I saw the whole thing." I said, "Okay, good. You my witness." I said, "Because if I end up in some shit with my homegirl's homegirl that she done known longer than me, I got a fucking witness." Okay. Anyhow, so can I get a witness? I heard you got a witness. There's a witness to the successful ending. There's a witness to the fact that somebody tried to throw you down, somebody tried to make you fall, somebody tried to knock you down because you were standing too tall. That's what I heard. Somebody tried to knock you down because you were standing too tall. I think I need to move to the other sofa seat because I think I do, so that way I can see these transparent tarot cards I'm about to use today. I brought the transparent tarot out. It works best on a white background, and that seat cushion over there is a white background. So I'm going to adjust my butt again. Here we go. Can I sit in the living room and not just move all over during the show? I don't know. We'll find out one day, I guess. But move all this stuff over here. I don't know how many card decks I'm going to use. I just know that I had several with me in my bag. I've been going back and forth to the pool with the boys, so they're ready when we're ready. And they're right here, nice and convenient. Okay. Switch our perspective. There we go. Nice. And then I'll go sit over there too. Alrighty. So let's go and see what we get. We're looking for the overall guidance. We talked about an ending that was on the way, an ending that was sure enough coming, whether somebody liked it or not. And then we talked about how some of you already have been through this ending. And is this a connection that's just, is this a connection that's just exhausted its lifespan because somebody out here making reckless decisions, doing stupid shit, ain't got no business doing? Somebody's on the verge of that. Somebody's right there. Somebody just went through that. Okay, overall guidance before we get into the tarot. What's the overall guidance? Listen, escúchala. Listen, baby, listen to your intuition. Que te está protegiendo. Listen. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the conclusion. Yeah. It ain't over till it's over. So somebody here, like what you're listening to is your spirit is saying, listen, honey, you might have ended that cycle, but it's something about the energy ain't complete yet. The energy's still lingering. You got to let the energy filter out. You got to let the energy shift before you get started again. Like let the dust settle. The whole tower done fell down. Let the dust settle. Let the dust settle before you start trying to get to doing some more shit. Okay. I don't know why my ego was playing with me last night. Like, well, what if that girl don't want her woman no more? You could have made her your woman tonight. But yeah, right. Like I'm gonna meet a woman the first night and bring her ass home like she's mine. And while she's messing with somebody else, my system of awareness just doesn't work like that. Because it's like the same way you came in, the same way you're going to leave. You didn't cheat on her and mess around behind her back to try and get with me. You don't do the same damn thing to me. I'm cool. I'm cool on the drama. You can keep that shit for your mama. Okay. What's happening here? The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. And it's a dream catcher. And it's a dream catcher. I have a dream catcher tattoo. That's what somebody said. I have a dream catcher tattoo. We're working with the Transparent Tarot today. My daughter got me this deck years ago. But it's a challenge to work with because it has to be a white background, right? So you can see it. Somebody got a gift for you. You got a gift. I heard a gift for this, a gift for this ending, a gift for this conclusion. Somebody, they're giving you, you receiving a gift, you're giving a gift. The ending is a gift. This ending is a gift. This is a fortunate ending. Okay. This is a fortunate ending. This ending needed to occur. Wow, that's a whole lot. Okay, we'll take these three. Thank you. And then we have Three of Wands. Okay, nice. And the Death card, nice. And the Ace of Pentacles comes to replace it. So you were waiting. So we had the Three of Wands, expecting an arrival. And then we had the Death card, where that sickle comes through and, presents, there's the change. Okay. And then that's followed up with that Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. Overextending yourself in a situation and sharing your energy in a situation with somebody where it wasn't really working out. That's come to an end. You listen to your intuition. You're like, nope, that's not the one I'm supposed to give my energy to. Nope, that's not the path for me. Nope, that violates spiritual rules and laws. Nope, I don't want them consequences and repercussions. I don't want them problems. That's what I told that young boy. I said, you see this shit over here? I said, sir, do you see this shit over here? He's like, I saw that shit. I was like, you saw what I did, right? He's like, yeah, I did. I said, you observed the whole thing? He said, I observed the whole thing. I said, good. Because these problems, I need them. I need these fucking problems. Girl trying to start problems. I'm good. And it was funny because I was talking to that kid off and on all night. Talking about how he was talking about how he was reserved. I said, well, you play a nice facade. You're playing it off well, sir. All right. So was somebody playing it off well? Somebody trying to play it off well. Okay. You got... Oh, wow. So anywhere where that is resonant with you about somebody coming up, they got a partner. They want to play with you, but they want to play with you. They want to play with you, and then like it ain't nothing, even though they know they got a partner. Anywhere where you putting that to the end, it's like good on you. You get a fancy medal, but you still by yourself. That's what I heard, but you still by yourself. Oh Lord, they got jokes. Okay. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is a card about regrets. At the end of the day, it is. Yeah, at the end of the day, 5 of Cups is a card about regrets and sorrows and the emotions that you process when you make choices. Okay. Okay, somebody here, sorrows and regrets. Okay. And whoa, coming out with the Judgment card and the 2 of Swords. And it's protected like that, I heard. And it's protected like that. Yeah, it's protected like that. I just feel like this is 2 different energies even. Yeah, just like this is 3. Yeah, I feel like this is 2 different energies. Like you're protecting yourself from this energy of this other one over here. This person was thinking about getting a... Well, yeah, I got my woman over there, but kiss me anyways. Yeah, no, thank you. They were hoping and wishing. And listen, you know what? I heard that is not my problem. I'm not gonna get these problems. Yeah, this is something about removing yourself from these third-party energies, honestly, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, something about removing yourself from the third-party energies. And then, of course, I see the whole Candy Crush game where you have to unleash that same block like 4-5 times before the ice all come off or the chains all come off and it's actually done. You got to do the same thing over and over and over again. So in this case, I feel like you've been like putting down this third-party BS that keeps popping up in your experience. Okay. You close somebody out. They thought that they could. You close somebody out your experience in some sort of way. They thought they could pay you. They thought because they paid you, they were still going to be there. They thought that they would be able to buy your affection. They thought because they had given you a specific gift or certain gifts that you wouldn't never gonna walk away or be done. Something like that. The rice is finished. They have regrets. They want to tell you how sorry they are. And I just see like, no, this is not going back around. You're not finna rebirth this situation. It's not getting reinvigorated. It's not coming back to life. And then they're showing me again that tower dice over here, the black side of the tower dice. There was like, this is a difficult ending, right? And it also was like somebody was trying to do something to you to bring you down, to knock you down. That shit did not work. Since the Lord is with me, there's no weapon that can be formed against me, is the way I heard it. In other words, because you have a protection over your energy because of the way your frequency is set up, because of the way your consciousness is set up, there's no weapon that could be formed against you. Somebody was coming for your wealth. I hear somebody was coming for your wealth, but you spoke it out. I heard, get behind me, Satan. You spoke it out. Get behind me, Satan. Okay, so somebody here, like, you have a deep church background. Yeah, you got a deep church background. But you're free, honey. With the Phoenix energy is here twice in this card, because this Judgment card here has a Phoenix on it. And we got the Phoenix guitar pick up here. I'm telling you, I got this by magic. This man I bumped into one night. It was awesome. This older man, he had all these guitar pick collections. And he loved guitar picks so much that he made it his business card. And I had just gone to that bar from the Phoenix, which is a gay bar here in town, and had a conversation about the magic of the Phoenix. And my little heart scar on my hand is wearing out now. I can't really find it anymore. But I still remember. I remember Dead Mouse. Hey, okay. So you remember the lesson from the last time you fell, and the message you received was, it's okay, it's going to be all good. There's somebody here, you actually did trip. You might have hurt yourself a little bit. Physically. But you are still protected. Somebody here, little do you know that when you tripped and you slipped, it actually saved your life in some sort of way. Somebody was trying to, somebody here was trying to do something to you. You tripped and slipped. It was a protection. You didn't know. You didn't know. You still think that you just slipped. Little do you know, that was a protection. Somebody here be doing something to try to get at you 7 days a week, to try to get at you. Somebody's checking your online profile 7 days a week, trying to get at you. I heard with jealousy, with hate, with envy, because they can't do what you do, because they can't do what you do. 7 days a week, 7 of Wands. But you protected 7 days a week. Look at you, because you're like, I am the source with this 9 of Cups energy. I am the source of my love and peace and happiness. I do not require yours. Yeah. I am the source of my love and peace and happiness. Yeah, and you will protect that. You'll protect that. Your higher self, when you sit in this energy, when you're sitting in this energy, honey, your higher self is on the protection of it. Like, being in your emotional independence serves as a great protection, because emotional independence is going to keep you from trying to control other people, trying to determine their outcomes, trying to manipulate them to get them to do something or some certain type of ways and shit like that. It's a protective energy for you. Higher self is like, this bitch is happy. Just leave her fucking be happy. What the hell? All those things that you think you're doing to me, they're going right back to you. I'm rubber, you glue. What you say bounce off me and stick back to you. Just like the kids, right? Since we on some elementary bullshit here, let me throw you some elementary bullshit right back. Your elementary ass, I heard? Okay. That's really going down for somebody. Yeah. There's a decision you made to not get involved. It's like somebody was not happy with what they were given. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Somebody here, they've been given something. They're lucky, but they don't like what they've been given. They don't like what they were being given. They want what's yours instead, and they can't have it. That's not their path. That's not their path, and that sure the fuck ain't your path. They want yours instead of theirs. Woo-wee! Somebody did not see the repercussions that was coming their way from trying to throw that hateful shit your way. Somebody was throwing real, like, out there slandering you. You know, slander is something you could legally be liable for. When you affect somebody's life through slander, that there's court cases over slander. You know what I'm saying? Lying about folks. Somebody tried to slander your name, your reputation, your business. You were protected from that. These fools, that the judgment going back on them. Whatever hate they think they throw in your way is going right back to their way. They don't understand. You're protected on all sides. You're physically protected because you're emotionally independent. You're not giving no fucks about that. You ain't worried about this person. You ain't sending no hate. You ain't sending no jealousy, envy. You ain't sending them nothing. You're busy minding your fucking business. Okay? Your higher self is protecting you. Your spirit team is protecting you as a result, because I heard you're under grace. You're in the status of grace. Yeah, you got grace on your face. And so that protects you. Your intentions in things, the way you address things, your intentions, everything. Because it's going to protect you or it's going to hurt the fuck out of you. And that's what somebody here is going to learn when they're fucking with you. They shouldn't have, because they didn't come with grace. And all them ill will intentions that they were trying to send to your way went right back to them. Yeah, see, they trying to do some shit behind your back. I'm telling you, somebody out there talking shit behind your back, trying to slander you. And they're pissed off because you're the one holding the coin in your hand. All they got is words to talk. Somebody talk big shit like they are big shit. But they really, when they be talking big shit, they be trying to talk like they use somebody trying. Okay, there's that message. Yeah. There's a bunch of people on Instagram trying to recreate accounts using my pictures and my information. Do not fall for the bullshit, people. You know how to get a reading with me, and you know how I talk. So when you get somebody sending you this weird ass, sappy ass message on Instagram, you know it's not me. Block and report that motherfucker, because I haven't changed none of my Instagram. You already know all my real accounts. And if you don't, they're below the video. But this is that kind of energy. So is somebody here trying to take your identity, steal your identity, take credit for your work, trying to slander you, trying to talk gossip because you're the one holding the coin? I also see in this too, though, that you're protected because your mind this is like mind, soul, body union is one thing I'm getting here. Yeah, your intellect is on point with your physical experience. Yeah, motherfuckers try to hate. They try to marinate on what they could try to do to get at you. They damn fools. That's what I heard. The damn fools. When will they ever learn? Oh, that's none of your business. I heard that's none of your business. When they learn is none of your business. That's not your problem. I also heard that's not your problem. It was never your problem to solve when they learn it. I'm hearing this is somebody that's been around for a long time. It could be 5 years. You ain't spoke to this person in 5 years at all. Okay. And they're thinking they've had a change of fortune. Some of that shit that they were speaking out against you or wishing your way came right back home to roost and sit in their lap today. So now they're like, fuck. And they thinking about who they could call for help. They thinking about calling you. I heard return to sender. Yeah, that's what I heard. Go ahead, Elvis. He said, yeah, it's on a return to sender. Will that they send your way returns back to them because you're blessed there for protected no matter where you stand. And if that's not something that you're speaking over your life at this time, you want to incorporate that into your daily knowing, into your knowing. You want to enhance that in your knowing that you are always blessed, safe, and protected, no matter where you stand in your skin. That anything any ill will they try to send you returns back to them. You return that shit to sender. And the way they feel about you is not your problem. So let's go into the cue cards. I got the cue cards here. This is the only oracle cards I have sitting here. So I definitely want to pull these out. Let's see what else we have to add to this message. Yeah, somebody here was plotting on your downfall. You were protected. So was your fortune. I feel like somebody here was plotting on trying to fuck with your money, fuck with your fortune, fuck with your business, fuck with your job. Somebody out here slandering. Why did I just see that? Somebody, you know how in movies people do these little treacherous things to try to sabotage another person and then try to make them take the downfall. Okay, somebody, they thought you was going to be the fall guy. You were going to take the fall. Your scapegoat, somebody trying to use you for a scapegoat. That shit is not going to work. You are protected against it, okay? Your judgment that you're making is, I'm not part of that energy. That's not my problem. I don't want none of them problems. That's not mine. I'm not going to get in the middle of that shit. Let me remove myself from this situation. Let me remove myself from the situation. Because I'm telling you, within 3 minutes of that woman say, will you kiss me? I said, girl, don't you have a whole girlfriend here with you? Is that your wife, your girlfriend? Something. She never did answer the question. She said, yeah. I said, your girlfriend gonna get mad if she see me kissing on you? She said, yeah. I said, yeah, I'm good. I ain't kissing you. I'm not kissing on you, girl. And I'm already thinking to myself, well, I want to kiss another woman's woman. Like, that's not my style. That's somebody's style. It's apparently her style. It's not my style. So is this because somebody want to give you something that's not supposed to belong to you? Is it an attempt to sabotage you? I heard sabotage a good name, not falling for the bullshit. So watch out for people trying to get you caught up, you know, because they make foolish things, foolish judgments. They make foolish decisions. They just don't give a fuck. Okay. They ain't worried about your reputation. They ain't worried about your energy and the karmic repercussions. They don't think about that shit, but you know better. Don't get yourself caught up because somebody else don't have no awareness of the spiritual laws that comes behind these actions. You know what I'm saying? We are aware that actions have consequences. We are aware that actions have consequences. And like I said, somebody here tried to do something. And if they were sending ill will your way, somebody's like, I just wish that bitch would die. I can't stand her. They better watch out because they probably sitting in the hospital bed right now. You know what I'm saying? Something didn't happen to whoever this was. That's some ugly shit to say. Why would you even speak that towards another person? Because they have anger in their heart instead of love. And that anger is letting them know like they ain't doing right for their own self, but they are unaware of that. Okay. Yes. Okay. I heard just say thank you and move on. Just say thank you and move on. Because, you know, thank you is a very clearing spell. It's an energy clearing spell. Yeah, don't sit with anger behind this. When you realize who this person is that is trying to sabotage you, slander you, or working against you, don't allow yourself to get caught up in anger. Just say thank you and remove yourself from the situation, and boom, you clear the energy for yourself. And remember, we saw the whole Candy Crush thing again, where certain blocks are blocked up by chains and ice or wood or whatever, and you got to make that match happen multiple times to free that energy right there. And that's what this looks like. You've had to go through multiple situations that look the same in order to remove this energy from your life. And I just told somebody this too last night. I told somebody, I said, listen, honey, just because you did it, you said no the first time, don't think it's over. You're going to have to say no many, many times. I said, you did it the first time. They're going to keep hitting you with more opportunities to say no. And the whole point is it's going to get easier for you to say no, to protect your energy, to do what you need to do for yourself. The more times that you say no, you're going to get better and better and better at it. Yeah, I see that. All right. Let's see what we have from the cue cards now. I heard what everybody knows, what everybody in this situation knows is what? Is, yeah, you are the target of some stormy weather with the bullseye and the stormy weather. Somebody was trying to send troubles your way. That's clear. Wow, it's not just you're aware of it. I hear everybody knows this. This is clear as day. They know it, you know it, and there's some more folks that know it. And then remember I said earlier, can I get a witness? Yeah. So it's been seen, it's been observed that somebody been trying to send, you've been the target of a bunch of bullshit. Hello. You've been the target of some slander, some gossip, some hateful moves. Somebody try to sabotage your shit. What do you know that they don't know? What do you know that they don't know? Yeah. You're like, you really don't give a fuck. That's what you know that they don't know is I could care less. I could care less what you're trying to do over there to try to get at me, because I know I'm blessed, safe, and protected. I already know. Give me one more card. What you know that they don't know? One more card. Success, fame, and status. Yeah. They said you're a spiritual superstar. They don't know that, but you do. You know they want to take pictures with you. You know they like the way you look. You know you got that star quality, so they be looking at you. You know that. They don't know that. You know that the only reason they do it is because you have status, and there's some envy about your status. There's some jealousy about your status. Whether that status is maybe you got, so many followers on your social media, or maybe every time you come, everybody get all excited. Sometimes I think some of my friends go through that because like they don't understand some of these connections I have. These connections are over a decade old, and we done been through hell and high water together with some of these folks. And so some people, they just want to hold the most important position in somebody's life. And some of us really don't give a fuck. We're too busy honoring what our position is to be worried about, will they like them more than me, or I've been your friend longer. I'm hearing petty bullshit like that. Yeah, I'm hearing this petty bullshit like that. Like childishness, elementary bullshit. Okay. Somebody doesn't like it because you're popular. Why do you know everybody? What they know that you don't know? Ooh, they scared of you because you got higher power. Look at the cat and the lantern. Okay. They're scared of you. They're trying to avoid an obstacle and seek higher power. It's like they can see, because this is the seek higher power energy. And the way that cat is, they don't like somebody here really don't like your spiritual status. I'm just saying. It intimidates them. And so they want to try to bring it down. They want to try to bring you down a notch because that shit scares the fuck out of them. Or, you know what I'm saying? They trying to scare you. They're trying to find a way that they can scare you and do some shit and hide while they're doing it. And I'm hearing Janet Jackson Black Cat song. I haven't heard the song literally in forever, so I cannot sing it to you. But you know what song I'm talking about, right? Black Cat from Janet Jackson. Okay, so Black Cat energy is here. Somebody here, they're trying to scare you from being the star, bringing some stormy weather your way. Not happening. Let me see what will be revealed in this for all to see. Is you gonna dance right through this bullshit? Cha-cha-cha, baby. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. You're gonna dance right through all the bullshit. They might be scared, but you still gonna get up and do your show. You're still gonna show up in the best way you know. And boom, a counter. Oh, somebody, is that what it is? Okay, I just got a higher vibrational message. Somebody been looking at you, but every time they look at you, even though they know you're on point for them or something like that, they get nervous, they get scared, they intimidated to talk to you because they don't know how you're going to respond. But look, somebody here, there's a whole nother encounter. You're going to meet somebody else. Okay, choose your words carefully. Is at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, interesting. I heard everything will all come out based on how you dance. And you know what? What will be revealed is because you dance your way through this, you're on your way to meet some wish fulfillment. You have an encounter, an important encounter coming up. So if you've been under spiritual attack, verbal attack, some folks trying to fuck with you, yay! I heard yay, because it's a sign they're trying to become an obstacle. They're trying to become an obstacle towards you having a specific encounter. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I heard if I would have got into them problems last night, then it will make it awkward to be around my friend's friend after this, right? But maybe my friend's friend, her woman, is somebody who I need to know for whatever reason, or know somebody that I need to know. Either way, it's that kind of energy. It's almost like somebody here tried to give you an opportunity to get yourself caught up in some bullshit, so that way now you won't be available for this encounter. You're supposed to dance your way right into it, but that's exactly what's going to happen anyway. You're going to dance your way right into it, because whatever they try to do, you see through the bullshit. You don't fall for it. You dance your way right through that storm. They're showing me the movie Twister. They're showing the movie Twister. You know, this feels like that part of the movie where the tornado moves right over them, and they get in, and there's this point where everything becomes still because they're at the eye of the storm. I heard you might be at the eye of a storm. Little do you know, though, it actually serves as a protection in some sort of way for you in this experience, is what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm going to fuck with this Madhouse Tarot next. And I'm going to put this over these other positions that we just pulled with the oracles. So let's see, what else do we have for the download today? And let me just check this phone, because I do have things going on today, baby. Okay. So let's see, what do we have? What's the message today? What's the message for today, please and thank you? What is a download message? What we got to say? All right. The stormy weather in the bullseye. Because you're on point, it's like because you're at the eye of the storm. Is that why others are fucking around and trying to sabotage you? Because you keep creating storms everywhere you go. You move through this thing like a tornado. You got a powerful energy that causes reactions in other people that is crazy. And it's like you trigger the fuck out of people wherever you go. And yes, okay. This is like another experience I had last night. I had to stop in the gas station. And they want me to share this experience with you. I had to stop in the gas station. And the cashier, as soon as I was getting out of my car, he said, it never fails. Whenever I try to take a break, somebody gonna show up. And I'm looking at him like, okay, well, get in there and ring my shit up. You know, but he's talking to me. And then he looked at me and he said, do you want me to come in right now? I said, no, take your time. What you want me to how long do you want me to stand at this register and wait for you to come register my shit? I'm gonna move through this store real fast. You don't even understand. So I grabbed my two little things I was getting out the thing and then put them up on the counter. By this time now, he's barely come in, washing his hands, because, you know, he was on a smoke break. He got to go wash his hands before he take his money. I'm carrying my drinks up to the counter. He's like, oh, one for me, one for you. I'm looking at him. I'm like, right. And I'm thinking to myself, this old man is finna get a whole mouthful if he don't get his shit together. And then, you know, he's taking his time, his sweet time. I said, and he's telling me about his job and how much he doesn't like it. And it's no good because, you know, every time he try to take a break or try to eat something or smoke something, then somebody come in. And he's not rang up my shit this whole time. And I'm saying to myself, okay, Melinda, it's time to say something. I said, listen, I didn't come in here to hear about how unhappy you are with your job. I said, I'm sure you've been in the middle of having a lot of shit to do before. I said, this is a busy day for me. I ain't got time to listen to you complain about your job, man. I said, Haven't you ever wanted to just get in, pay for your shit, and get the fuck out? Because that's what mode I'm on right now. I didn't come here to hear about your job. I said, I didn't hire you, and I didn't choose this job. So what exactly do you want me to do about it? I want you to ring my shit up so I could go. I got things to do, man. So, you know, and that was, before that, I had told myself, I'm going to need you to stop flirting with me and shit. I would not flirt with you. My wife would kill me. Well, whatever the fuck you want to call this, like, I'm not here for this. I'm here to pay for my shit and get the fuck out, man. You don't like your job, that's not my fault. I didn't choose this job and I didn't hire you. And what exactly do you want me to do about it? I said, can you ring my shit up so I can go? You know? So there's that energy there. I'm moving through doing my business. And, you know, they trying to present obstacles, slow me down. I got shit to do. I did not come in here to be your therapist. Dude, do you know people? What he don't know is people pay to talk to me about their bullshit. I'll listen to you. But you gonna go get a reading. You gonna go get paid for a ranting session or something like that. I ain't got time to just listen to you. I got my own shit going on. So you got your own shit going on. Somebody want to talk to you about their stormy weather. And you just gonna hit it right on the head. Like, listen, I didn't hire you and I didn't choose this job. What you want me to do about it? Facts. These are fucking facts. So you can bitch at me all you want to about your partner, your job, your life. But what I'm supposed to do about it? I didn't choose it for you. Is that energy here? Somebody, they looking at you, they want to tell you all they bullshit. And you're just like, there ain't shit I can do about it. What I'm supposed to do about it? It's not my problem. I have nothing to do with you and your job. I didn't choose your job. You ain't happy with your partner, your job, your life. You the one who's got something to do with it. And is it because you say this? Is it because you say this, you triggering the fuck out of people, creating a storm? Because you out here saying shit real deal. I don't want to hear that shit. One for me, one for you. Dude, get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying, like, somebody here trying to play games, say some stupid shit to take you off your course, slow you down. They're just a fucking obstacle, and they trying to present an obstacle. And did you tell them some shit? Like, they threw it right back in their lap? Like, that's also what I'm seeing here. It's like, they want to tell you about their bullshit, but they wasn't expecting the answer that they got back from you. They weren't expecting the answer that they got back from you. They weren't expecting you to say what you had said. You should just listen to me while I pour out all the bullshit from straight in my head. Show me that stormy weather in the bullseye. The death card in reverse. The storm is coming to take out anything that's being dead. And then I just heard there's a scripture from the book of Revelation, something about the vultures coming and eating the carcass off their bones. So that energy is going through here right now. There's an energy going through right now about the vultures, the predatory, the ones that's going to take the carcass, eat off that carcass, take it, cleaning up any flesh that's left. So there's something here about the remnants of what is dead in your life being removed, okay? With this storm, it's on point. Don't worry about it. I heard don't worry about it. It's on point. Everything happened for a reason. What? Show me the yeah, and the success, famous status. And we have the Knight of Coins. Boom. There you are again. Like I said, they talking behind. This is the same energy that came out right here. This same energy that came out right here. They're talking behind your back. Talking behind your back because you're the one holding the coin with consistency. So all these little obstacles. And I don't feel like this is like one person that's trying to work in different ways in your life to try to bring obstacles. But I do feel like this energy is trying to work in different ways in your life through different individuals and different experiences to try to throw you off your course. But what you're known for is moving through that bullshit and staying focused. It's like in the spiritual realm, I see that they notice like, man, no matter what the anti-love energy try to throw at the love, peace, and happiness tribe, they just keep on consistently moving forward. They shining. I see you shining. Yeah. Let me see this seek a higher power to avoid obstacle on their side. I had 3 cards. Come over. 7 of Wands. So they just so plagued by the monsters. Okay, they're trying to protect your, they can't get at you because you go into yourself. I heard because you go into yourself, the monsters must flee, the demons must flee, and then we have the devil and the temperance coming out as major arcanas. Yeah, and that triggers somebody here. They want the peace like you have, but they don't have the peace, and they trying to take yours. They want to try to take you out of peace. They want to put you in a protective mode, but you don't have to get in protective mode because your peace protects you. Your peace goes ahead and protects you anyways. Okay. Let me see this cha-cha-cha and encounter is the Four of Cups. It's like you dance right through this shit. I'm not going over there. I heard, I'm not going over there. I'm not getting involved in that bullshit. Okay, what's at the bottom here? Is the Two of Wands, because that was your choice. You had a choice to make. You made a wise choice. You made a very wise choice. You ain't getting yourself caught up in the drama and the BS. They could say that for their mama, and you ain't their mama. He could be telling all that shit to his wife. I'm not his wife. She should be go over there trying to get kisses from her lady. I'm not her lady. You see what I'm saying? All these little shit is just sent to try to disrupt your energy, try to take you out your character, shit like that. Okay. So the examples that come through my experience is not for me to sit up here and keep putting all my business out into the world on a permanent record on YouTube. It's because however these experiences come out, it has some sort of correlation to what energy that you're experiencing. I'm going to go ahead and pull a 7-card spread here. I have the Lucid Dreams Tarot. Lucid Dreams Tarot. Let's see what we have. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread. And then I'll be going into your Alpha and Omega messages and member questions today as well, for all those who have their membership. Okay. So what's the message? And today for those members, I'm going to use the Wandering Moon Tarot to get your answers. So let's get the 7-card spread out real quick. What's the message here? In the past. Show me in the past. In the past, we have the Hangman, and it's in reverse. Yeah, in the past, you freed yourself from certain sacrifices. You were sacrificing things in the past. You had to stop. Yeah, you gave a lot in the past. And it's like, at the end of the day, you're like, I gave too fucking much. I got to stop doing that, because you ended up sitting with regrets and sorrows. So you realize you had to free yourself from that energy, or from a connection that was like that, where you're just giving too much. Okay, you had to stop sacrificing to it. Now, in the current energy, we have the Four of Wands. You're initiated onto a new path. You are being initiated onto a new path. This is about you beginning. I mean, it's 11-11 energy, right? It's about you beginning a path of more harmony. You know where you're going now. You can see your castle in the distance there. You're on your way. Okay, the wedding reception. Hello, the wedding reception. The party, homecoming. Yay, congratulations, energy. Okay. The hidden blessing for you. The hidden blessing. So now it's like, because you remove yourself from all the overgiving, the oppressive connections, the overextending yourself, now you actually have time extra. Somebody here, you got 4 extra hours a day. You ain't messing around with somebody else's BS. The hidden blessing is the King of Swords, honey. You got the clarity, you got the knowing, you got the truth, and you learn how to speak about that shit now. You learn how to open your mouth and tell a person no. And I had just said that last night. I said, one of the best things that had changed my life when I started practicing saying no. I even triggers my friends sometimes when I say no. But if they're really my friends, we go talk about it and everything's going to be fine. Okay. In the challenge, what's the challenge here? Challenge energy is the Page of Swords. They looking, they spying, they trying to see what they could do. They want to pierce through you. I heard they want to pierce through you. Page of Swords, the challenge is, I heard their consciousness is so far away from yours. So how do you really deal with that? It's like, you got to remember, you gotta remember to speak elementary to kindergartners. Hold on, wait a minute. You got to remember that some of these folks are elementary. So you have a hard time speaking elementary because you always speak from the higher mind. And when you speak from the higher mind, and shit scares them and triggers the fuck out of them, they figure out, well, they need to clean up their act. Okay. In your environment, 9 of Swords, fear, worry, anxiety, misery loves company. They feel so alone. They don't know what to do. They don't like what they have. Bunch of negativity, trying to share it with you, trying to give it to you, trying to they sharing their worries, they're sharing their upsets. Okay, they're scared. You done scared somebody while you telling them about their self because you spoke from the higher self. You spoke from the King of Swords. Now you done triggered them and they scared. I heard they're scary. Okay. All right, let's see what's the guidance for you. What's the guidance for you at this time? Okay, thank you. One card. The 3 of Wands. You've done what you're supposed to do. I heard in what's next? In what's next? I heard you done what you're supposed to do. In what's next? Stay in positive expectation that this energy is shifting. Okay. All right. That this energy is shifting. That it gets better. That the better it gets, the better it gets. Okay. All right. Let's get an outcome card. While you're busy throwing cards out the deck, can we have one card for the outcome now? Thank you. Woo! I love this. One card for the outcome, baby. We got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Don't worry about this. See, that's why they're trying to piss you off. Because if you could get irritated and get mad and get distracted by the stormy weathers that they trying to make you the target of, you won't be in alignment with this 10 of Cups energy. You need to be aligned with this. So you're in a state of alignment. These folks try to take you out of alignment. Don't give up on that right now. 9 of Wands, because you've been through enough. 9 of Wands, you're almost there, baby. It's like one thing left to do and you got this. So that's what I have coming out for the download today. Let's go ahead and read your Alpha and Omega messages, and then I'll take a personal question from any members that want to put one in the comment box. Go ahead and do that right now, please. All right. What do we have? 7 of Thought. You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. So yeah, anywhere where you were confused, you're understanding better. Take what you need. You need time alone? That's fine. You got this. Okay, dearest you. Do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? I heard, like when you tell these fools the truth about themselves from the higher mind, you start channeling through you, and you tell folks stuff and then they get triggered as fuck. Don't feel bad about that. We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirit in nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. All right. So that's what I have for the download today. I'm so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. It comes through in the way it's supposed to. So, if you got to say some shit that's going to trigger somebody, apparently you were there to do just that. If you're just busy minding your business and it triggers somebody, apparently you were there just to do just that. And if somebody trying to hate on you and throw you spite and whatever they want to throw your way, when you're on your way to some awesomeness, apparently it was because you could get through all that. So that's what I have for your download message today. I got the Wandering Moon Tarot here, and then I'm going to check these viewer comments from my tribe. And I have for Liza. Liza, a general message for Liza, please and thank you. What's the general message for Liza at this time? What's the general message for Liza, please and thank you? I'm going to do this 3 more times because this is a whole mess. All right. Look, you playing with me. Okay. I see you playing with me. Okay. All right. What's the message for Liza, please and thank you? Liza, you have the Hierophant in reverse. It's time for you to do things in an untraditional fashion. You try to do things a traditional way so much. But that didn't change things about the Emperor. Okay, 10 of Swords in reverse with the Emperor below that. So you've tried from the traditional approach to change a situation that had authority in your life or over you. It's time for you to work in an untraditional way. And this Hierophant is just screaming tradition. So this is like doing things don't follow the old traditions. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to not follow the old traditions. Let go of the old traditions. It's time to build new traditions and new styles and new habits and new memories. Build new styles, new habits, new memories, new traditions for yourself right now. If it's the old way, that's not what you're looking for. That's not what you want to be doing. And that's not what your path is pulling you towards right now. Okay. And what's the most valuable message you have for me for this day today, personally? The 10 of Wands. Hold your own shit in your hand and let them hold their own shit in their hand. The 7 of Moons. Because you already saw through some confusion. So you hold your shit and let them hold their shit. That's what's going to happen. That's the way it's going to be. This is what I have for today. I'm not seeing any other personal requests. All right. So with all that being said and done, until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And